basically, I've definitely told a story about how we even got to the point of having a music project put out by me. So fast forward through that whole interesting twist and turn of events. And when I was thinking of song ideas, one of the songs that I absolutely love is by Lil Dicky. And the name of that song is The Antagonist. He got two of them, both on this same album, a part one and a part two. I think it's part one. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's part one, where he's like going the hell off, like just rhymes. But he's talking about basically the fact that he has to talk about rapping in order to rap. Like, because everybody hears his funny songs and that's what they want from him. That's what they prefer from him. But he wants to just go off. So, funny enough, this song actually inspired 3 songs on this project. So, listening to the song, I'm like, all right, cool. I want to recapture the energy of this track, and I want to put my twist on that whole thing. One of the points that he brought up, which is actually valid in a way, at least my interpretation of it is. One of the points that he brought up was the fact that as Black people, we have the benefit of using the word nigga. Oh, and it rhymes with so many different words.
Nigga, trigger,
and
nigga,
it's such a
trigger.
Yeah, it's such a scapegoat. It's such a scapegoat. And he was basically saying that word is like has the potential to be our antagonist. It can help us push our stories forward, whether we're using it as a rhyming device, whether we're using it to talk about how we feel about it, or we're using it, whatever. That word itself has so much power as far as hip hop is concerned. So he was basically saying, like, what's my antagonist? I'm not Black. I didn't grow up in a struggle or nothing like that. I quit a 6-figure job to start rapping. Like, I don't have that. The only way I can really spit these bars to you like this is to talk about me wanting to spit these bars to you like this.
Right.
So I was like, all right, bet.
Question.
He has a valid point. Yeah.
Okay, well, is that the same dude that did that song with Chris Brown?
Mm-hmm.
That is the same
dude. Was that his way of saying the word nigga?
No.
No. He's not talking about that song, but he's the one who made that song. But he ain't talking about the same song though.
Oh. Chris Brown wrote those parts. Like, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Nessa, you might not have really like listened to Lil Dicky because he's taken as a joke because he displays himself as a joke. He's a comedian as well. But Dicky got bars. It is what it is. He's super silly. After you finish this, I'll send y'all the link to the song I'm talking about. So I was like, all right, bet I want to recreate this type of thing. I want to recreate this type of thing, and I want to have this type of idea for this song, talking about an antagonist. So I'm like, all right, bet. And I'm listening to the beat of the song, and I'm trying to do this thing where I capture the energy of the song, but it doesn't sound derivative.
You're not copying it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm racking my brain. Yeah. So I'm racking my brain, and I'm playing around on the keys, and I just stumbled across.
Yeah, that bass is stupid, bro.
I'm like, yo.
Like as soon as you sent me that track, when I heard that bass,
I'm gonna get to that.
I was like, oh, this is a killer. This is a killer track. Like, my bad.
So I'm like, all right, I got that. because usually, just a little behind the scenes into how I produce, I usually start off with chords. Like, I usually start off with keys, chords. 90% of the time, 90%. What is going on with your video?
I have no idea.
You're in the future, remember?
All right, it's good, Ness.
Yeah.
It's good. It's
catching up.
It's good, Ness.
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's good, Ness. It's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. So yeah, I usually start off my beats with keys, chords, and figure out what I'm gonna do with the chords, and then add other stuff in. But I was playing around because I was like, that beat itself it's not really too musical. Like, it's not too many musical elements to it. So I was playing around. I figured that bass out. I'm like, the bass is going to be the star of the beat. Like, I'm just going to stick with the bass. I'm going to build off of that. And I'm not going to add too many things that can distract from it. I'm just have that. And that's a good way for, like, people to be able to focus on actually what you're saying on the song. So it's so ironic that you chose that topic for this beat. So anyway, I'm working at it, figuring it out. Mind you, this is still as I'm learning how to make beats, because again, I only started about 14 months ago making beats.
That's facts, though.
So
that's awful.
I'm like, all right. Once I got it to what it is, I was like, yo. I was so happy. I was so proud of this shit that the first thing I did was drop it in the ME Hub. Yeah. And like I said, in my head, I was like, I got this. I know the topics I'm going to address. I know all that. But I'm not going to start writing yet. I'm going to move on to another beat, but I have it in my head. I put it in the group chat. They listened to it. This nigga Adekwit like, yo, let me get that. I'm like, oh.
My bad, bro. Like, if I would have known all that beforehand, that you had an idea for and all that, I would have been like, cool on it.
Man,
you know
he gentrified the shit out of that song.
Right?
Get this up off.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Same thing I was doing too.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, because I had, like, once I heard it, like, I already started, like, I got the chords for it already because I was rapping to it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, for the chords. So I was yeah.
No, thanks. See, here's the thing. Jen told me.
That's why I was like, yo, let me grab that. Because I was like, I was already freestyling to it.
I absolutely get it.
And then I got the chorus. I was like, yo, I got to get this off. Like,
innovative.
But if I would have known that you already had plans for it, I would have been cool on that.
No, don't sweat it. Here's the thing. Shortly after that, I didn't. When you asked for it, I just say take it. Like, go ahead. I didn't even mention the fact that I had an idea for it, and I didn't tell Toon that. Like, I didn't tell anybody that. So later on, a couple more beats later, I asked Toon something to the effect of like, if I'm going to continue this rapping thing, there are definitely going to be beats that I make that I'm going to be like, yo, I got to keep this. And he was like, well, when you do that, just don't share it with anybody. Just keep it. Yeah, just keep it. And I'm like, yo, that makes so much sense. So, like I said, that was back when I made the beat. But when I told him the story last week, he was like, yeah, you gotta realize that your vision is your vision. If you have a vision for something, you gotta go with that vision. And I'm like, here's the thing. Here's the thing though. What I responded to him was, because that song is months old. When I did that, I was not as confident in my putting words on wax, like, at all. So when I was like, oh, Addie wants this? Here, take it.
Thank you. Like,
so
because like, my thing was, I wasn't sure if he was gonna let me have it though. Because I was like, yo, this shit is hard. if he doesn't want to write to this, I will. Like, straight up, yo.
Yo, so I was like, thinking back on it, I don't want to live in a world where ACAB doesn't exist. So yeah, and here's the thing. So I took that idea and just put it to a different beat, and it still works. And that song is going to be on this on part 2 of the project as well.
That's one thing that I'm the so third afraid to do. No, I'm just saying.
No, I hadn't written anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you wrote
I just had the idea.
Okay, but it worked. Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't written anything yet. No. I hadn't
gentrified it.
No, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like I wouldn't have been able to execute what I had in mind for that beat at that time, looking back.
Yeah, I got you.
I wouldn't have been able to do it the way that I wanted to really do it.
Yeah, because that's also like, I think it's kind of around the time you started actually rapping too. So like, you know,
yes.
like in the course of you like
very much so.
Flow and how you want to flow.
Oh, it would have been terrible.
You know yeah. So,
it would have been the absolute worst.
I feel you.
It would have took. Matter of fact, I still probably wouldn't be done with that song.
No, because you were spitting straight off the gate. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, hold on, wait.
He means for that particular
song.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and here's the thing. That's the third song that this Lil Dicky song influenced, because my response in my head to him saying, I gotta rap about the shit to even rap about the shit. That again, when y'all hear the song, y'all.
No, but that makes sense to me though. That makes like just from an
yeah. But my response to him, saying that was just rap, which is where I got the idea for just rap.